Alright guys, what's up? It's me, Frieza. Today, I'll be, well, kind of giving a tutorial on how I learned drifting. So yeah, without further ado, I just want to bring us right into the tutorial. So yeah. Well, yeah, guys. So what I can say, I don't. Well, it's pretty easy to drift with like controller, in my opinion. I just learned it instantly. I can drift with a controller pretty easily. If you have struggles with that, then you aren't really on the right spot. Cause I don't really play Forza with the controller. I play with my steering wheel, as you guys can see at the top left. I have the cam. It's not the best, I know, but it's still something. So yeah, so I'll just show you guys my settings, because those settings are really important. Hold on, I'll bring us in the settings. Alright, so go to advanced controls, and then I'll left this all on default at the top right here, as you can see. Well, actually I changed this a bit, but this does not matter at all. So let's put this back. So yeah, what I changed though is here, center spring scale. Change that to 1.5 and change the force feedback scale to 1.5. This will literally, bro, I used this, I switched it and I could control the car like instantly, like way better. I was able to control the car way better then. So I'm just going to tell you guys that's pretty important. So yeah, well, for me at least it was pretty important. These are my difficulty and things. I can probably put this up above average. This doesn't matter at all if you guys are wondering. But what I changed, well, you have to definitely take this off the braking and the traction control, definitely. Like this is, and you cannot drift with an automatic. That just does not work. Manual or manual with clutch, but I just like manual more, like without the clutch. But it's up to you guys. Basically it's basically the same, just with the clutch you have to, as it's like literally what it says, you have to fucking push down the clutch pedal, and with the manual you don't, you just have to move the shifter. So yeah, and what I can tell you guys then is the tuning is pretty important as well. I'm just going to bring us right into the tuning of my M5 right here, as you guys can see. So yeah, hold on. Alright, so we're in the garage right now. I'm just going to show you guys my M5, how I tuned it up. Every car is different. This you can all put to the max if you want. On every car this is at the max by me, unless for the exhaust, like if it doesn't sound really good, but that's obviously just opinion based. Like I just like the race exhaust on the M5, but it's up to you guys obviously. And yeah, otherwise I just put everything on max here. And on the engine, I have the stock engine just because I like the sound more. We obviously can put the racing, what's it called, racing engine in here, but obviously that's up to y'all. But what you have to have is rear wheel drive, because I don't know, with all-wheel drive, bro, it's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. And what you're going to need is drift spring and dampers, definitely pretty important. And sorry for fucking destroying your ears. And hold on, where is that? You have to have, where is it? Differential there. You have to have the, I don't know why I don't have it here. You have to have a drift differential. That will help you. Otherwise, it's pretty much just a practice thing. If you do that, well, I learned it within like a week. Now I obviously can't drift like, I don't know, C Toretto or some shit, but I'm pretty good at drifting in my opinion. But yeah, you can obviously, yeah, those were my just my tips on how to drift with the steering wheel. That helped me. I hope they will help you as well. But yeah. What I can tell you guys is as well, you guys have to like here. Let's do this drift right here. You guys have to play with the gas pedal. Obviously, I can't tell you guys when to give gas or not, because that's obviously different all the time. But you have to play with the gas pedal, otherwise, because look what happens if I keep the gas pedal here. That's what happens. Maybe that's what you guys are doing wrong as well. I don't know. But yeah, this is a thing that I did wrong as well. But yeah, and if you have a car that just has not way too much horsepower, but that has too much horsepower, I don't know. If you're a starter, I would recommend to bring that down a bit, because that will help you learn. That will help you learn drifting, because I had a really fast car for the beginning, and I tried to drift with it, and yeah, let's just say it did not work out pretty good. So yeah, those are pretty much my tips, guys. If you have any other if you guys have any other questions, leave them. Oh my god, nice crash. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will answer every one of them. So yeah, just leave them in there and I will answer them. So yeah, without further ado, I hope this video helped you guys, and if it did, then you know, mind hitting that like and sub button, you know. I'm just saying. But bro, I'm using fucking controller, bro. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you will have a great day. We're going to see each other probably on Friday, yeah. And yeah, peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please.